Hi guys, welcome back to the part 3 of the cat and dog image classifier problem. So let us see the problem statement. In this, what we'll be doing is basically building the model and evaluating it. So let's see the problem statement. So it says the task is to complete a Python script that loads the preprocessed image data, trains a neural network classifier, evaluates its performance and saves the training model for later use. Alright, so the steps is basically first is load the preprocessed data, train the model, evaluate the model and save the model. Now predict on new images, different images. Alright, so let's see the code. So here we are using MLP classifier, that is basically multi-layer perceptron classifier. Now OpenCV is for image pre-processing, and again classification, report and accuracy are the metrics. Alright, so the first function is basically load pre-processed data, and we are giving the file path as the input. Here we'll be opening all the data in read binary mode. We can't write to it, it is only in the read binary mode using the pickle, which it was stored in the previous program. Now we have the xtrain, ytrain, xtest and ytest. We are opening that using pickle.load. Now one more function is basically train model. So in this train model, we are using MLP classifier. So here we have only one hidden layer with 8 neurons. Activation function is relu and solver is Adam optimizer. Maximum iterations is 50. So we'll be doing 50 epochs. Random set is 42 again because to avoid the randomness. Now one more is early stopping is true. So basically if the validation accuracy is not improving over different epochs, multiple epochs, then we stop it. So basically the number of epochs we have given is 10. So if after 10 iterations there is no change, then we stop it. Now validation fraction is 0.2. 0.2% of the data set is used for testing and 80% is used for training. Now verbose is equal to true is basically we'll show the progress. That is basically whatever is happening, it will be printed. Alright, now after this MLP, we fit the MLP for xtrain and ytrain. Alright, now we have evaluate model function. So in this, basically the input is model, xtest and ytest. Now, basically we predict the value of y using xtest. Now we find the accuracy using the accuracy score and the classification report. So basically we use the classification report function. We give the input as both ytest and y prediction. We get the all the metrics. Now the last function is basically predict image. So in this, whatever we had done the previous thing is we are doing the same thing. Now the image size is given as 16 by 16. We want it as a 16 by 16 image. If the image is opening, if the image is not none, then we have to resize the image, that is to 16 by 16, flatten it, then reshape it. So we are flattening it to 1D array, then making it into 2D array. And then here again we are doing the same thing we are scaling the flattened image. Now if it is none, then we say could not read image with the image file path. Now we return 1 if the predicted value is equal to 1. We return dog. So we return dog if the predicted value is equal to 1 or else cat. If it is an exception, then we say error processing image. Now we have the main function. So here the input is basically scale data.pkl. So whatever saved using the previous program. Now after this we are training the model. We are evaluating the model using accuracy and classification report. Now we have to save the model. So to save the model, we open a new file called cat-dog-model.pkl in write binary mode, and we save all the model, entire model using pickle.dump. Now we have to test that on the different images. So here we have dogs and cat.jpg, different images, and then we predict it for the result. Alright, now let me run the program. Before running, I have to install the library. So the train shape is 7000 and 768. Test shape is basically 2000 and 768. So iteration 1, you can see the loss is 0.86. Validation score is 0.53. We have to see if it is improving over all the different epochs. So you can see it is still the 60, 61. Alright. So it says the validation score did not improve for more than 10 epochs, consecutive epochs. So it is stopping. The accuracy is 0.598. So this is the classification report. So 0 is basically for cat and 1 is for dog. We have all the precision, recall, accuracy, F1 score, everything. Now they have to save the model as the cat model.pkl, and now we have given two images, that is dog.jpg and cat.jpg, and it is predicted properly that cat is cat and dog is dog. Now let me submit the program. So as you can see, all the hidden test cases have passed, and that's it for this video. I hope you guys understood the solution. If you have any doubts, then let me know in the comments below. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.